NFG podcast with Jade the Usual. Shouldn't have went this way. Fuck. I did not trust that shit. Alright, so whenever I see big puddles now, ever since Hurricane Ida when I almost died, I don't go into anywhere that looks like it could be a sinkhole or a flood situation at all. So, I do still storm chase though. So that does leave me in some predicaments occasionally. But, you know, when you're in a big enough vehicle like this, it's really not that much of a concern. The sinkhole thing, yes, and that's actually like an area that's prone to something like that. So, you know, I'm being extra cautious today. How the hell is everybody? Hope you're enjoying the podcast like we had earlier today. I thought I'd drop back on in with some fun information that I found out today. And so we ended up not posting the sale price or the giveaway details to too many places yesterday online. There is still some, but definitely not everywhere. So that will be completely finished by tonight. I'm actually headed to another job at the moment. But that being said, we do have a free image giveaway. We've got holiday AI edits, all kinds of cool stuff that you can see on all of our major apps. And we have a brand new show that's kind of based on that, what we do with it. Because every time I try to create an AI edit, AI loses its fucking mind or like create some sort of mystical mutated creature that shouldn't exist, and it's really funny. And then of course I tell a story about it. But so far no takers on any of the studio photography stuff. There are people that are offering to showcase our work in the Fall River, Massachusetts area, but I can only afford to donate so much when I'm not getting any intake whatsoever. And it's kind of odd because we do so many different things. I do drone photography, pro photography, real estate photography, product photography, videography, high definition stuff. I do all my own edits. I've done large events and small events in the past. It's like 7 years running now. Paid events, mind you. So, you know, these are actually on record. I actually do have customers. And I'm always adding stuff and reinvesting in the company. I really don't do anything else. So I don't know if you'd call that really a workaholic though, because I would like to I would like to focus more on specific I would like to focus specifically on things that I want to publish rather than just what everybody else needs or wants, and then have those published works put out, you know, for the world to see what I actually want to do and can focus on, and some of my specialties. I do a lot of space photography. I use a lot of different pro-type lenses to do everything from telescopic to macroscopic photography. There's a lot of different things that I get into that I teach people. I'm actually going to be operating photo courses tomorrow. I should have some of that detail posted on our website and on all the other different places that we post stuff. LinkedIn was something I was not really I wasn't really on LinkedIn too much. That was more for like a job search that never really happened. I don't know if that's just because of the shadow banning or what, but it's very strange. And of course now everything you have to pay for on a premium account. I wonder how everybody feels about that with X. I don't think Facebook's done that yet, although they've probably been the first ones to ever charge to boost your views. How many of those views are coming from bots? It's anybody's guess. And at this point, I'm so we're so low on the algorithm that they charged me like $10 for 1,000 views, which we can easily get from just sharing a few times. So I don't know. it gets a little odd, but we're still having fun. This holiday thing is definitely some of the strangest stuff I've ever filmed in my life because of how crazy the edits are getting. I've been using my parents' dog, and there was hoofs coming out of his head. There was pterodactyl wings coming out of my ass, and another one. What a pterodactyl has to do with the holidays, I don't know. But then again, I was trying to do a mix of my dog, my parents' dog, and Kwanzaa, and it just kept putting like pottery all around him. And either with the hats, they kept putting the decorative hats on, which I recognize that. But what the hell does pottery have to do? I want somebody to tell me these things because I'm uncultured. You know what I mean? But it's been fun so far. We definitely plan on having more fun as time goes on. We're doing episodes pretty much all for the rest of the year. I was thinking about it every single day. We're showing stuff. We're doing more pet photography tonight. If you're on our Facebook page, here's a flood-prone area I didn't want to drive through. Nice. There are some pictures posted already of 2 guinea pigs that are not Worcester and Wilhelm. They were created by AI that are pulling my Santa sleigh, and I'm in it, scared as can be. And there's going to be pretty much all kinds of madness posted with those new photos that I took today, and I'm going to be showing people in a video tomorrow how I take those photos, literally, and then how I upload them, clean up the images, and then use them for the AI edits, and then from there, and then there's a lot of different things that I can do, but it's all really easy stuff, and pretty much any step that you catch or watch or share is going to help somebody learn how to do photography better and editing. Pretty fun stuff. And you get to have a laugh and a gas, you know? Take a holiday. Sit with your boy. Have one of your pumpkin spices. Or what's the one for December? I know you got your pumpkin spice now, and you specific. I mean, you know, I don't know if there's any specific gender or type of people that go to Starbucks for these types of things, but I do know one thing for sure: there is a very and I'm gonna be it's gonna seem like I'm being like racist, but not racist. It's like placist because it's about a place and people that come from it. Okay, but I'll tell you right now. The people of Tiverton, Rhode Island, all the way through Adamsville, Westport, and all that shit. Westport's a part of Massachusetts, but they're tied into this. They're potpourri. They're potpourri game. It's on point. Okay? I know for a fact that if I'm going fishing, this is for all my fisherman friends out there, if I'm looking to catch a chick from that area, okay? I know to sprinkle a little potpourri in my pockets. I know by now that that's an important part of the system out there. You want to date, you even want to do business, you better have a little Salt Bay of that shit in your pocket. Not actual shit, because you people are getting a little hectic with that. There's a lot of poop eating going on out there to cure things that it's like, oh, I'd rather deal with the ulcer, to be honest. Especially when they're saying it's someone else's. But we've talked about that in the past. Fuck Thanksgiving, that's why I can remember it. It's one time a year. Contractually obligated to give a fuck. That's why I'm giving away those free images. We were running fundraisers. You can actually go to Trukey's Supermarket anywhere in the general Massachusetts area where they're located. You can look it up with Google. Isn't that amazing? And drop off toys. You can buy food there and then donate that. It's amazing. Well, you can't get the convenience of this anywhere else, is what I'm trying to tell you. And Angels Anonymous is looking for jackets for people in need this year. Isn't that something that would be really nice for people to help out? And if you manage to get that idea to do something like that for your fellow human peoples, let them know that we sent you. I really appreciate it. It helps our show grow a little bit more so we can start to help out more people every single year. Because I'm not stopping. We're getting it popping. Woo! Speaking of what's popping, where's everybody shopping? I want to know, where are the deals? I I've been trying to figure that shit out, but I haven't had the time to ask my my fellow AI being, my NHI, and I'm not willing to pull out the Ouija board just yet. Maybe at the Thanksgiving table to freak out my grandma, you know? Yeah. No, I won't. No, we might do that, but no. At Thanksgiving, we actually have a tradition, not only to help out people. It's a one day a year where we do fundraisers and stuff like that. Like, that's all we do is fun stuff to try to help out other people. And the best way I think to do that is to show the most extreme videos that we found over the course of the year out of all the channels that we have, and not just ones we created, but ones we found, and then show that to people in my family and show their reactions to it. So that's been really fun. And of course we show them to you, you know? But then off of all that, when people start viewing Cooking with Mama Dukes again is another one. We're trying to get 1,000 likes for that before Thanksgiving, 1,000 followers rather. So that way Mama Dukes has a return to show everybody how to cook her version of Thanksgiving dinner. And we might even share some of the experience from the table, like we did with the roast beef special for Christmas last year, which was a difficult one because that was another time when I got like super seriously sick. Well, I actually lost my hearing in my right ear. I'm yelling right now because I'm on the highway. What? I wish your comments were on audio read so that way I could hear you guys are saying to me right now. I'll have to read it once I'm done. First rule of driving while podcasting is be safe as fuck and not be like these TikTok assholes killing people, you know? We are on TikTok though, and I am an asshole. So, yeah, for everybody that is doing their part though, we appreciate it. Sharing is caring. The more we grow, the more we show, the more you view, the more we do. Clearly. More content all the time. And we do also help out with fundraisers throughout the year. It's just something that we do like once a month. Obviously we don't have a lot of funding right now, so it's not really much more that I can do for that, but I do give free ad space to local fundraising as well. And local small businesses for the meantime, just to kind of get the word of my business out there. It's been really tough. All this algorithm dropping, shadow banning, SEO. There's a lot of technical terminology that gets involved with this shit. It gets kind of exhausting, especially when that's all I want to do is do the podcast I started off doing called NFG, where I interview a person. Actually, there were quite a few people that I interviewed already, and we interview them about whatever they want to talk about. I talk a little bit about stuff that I want to mention, and then we talk about what the fans want to talk about. And that went on for a good couple of years till we got squashed. I'd like to bring that back. The Terp Twerps podcast, where we use cannabis from all the local different dispensaries and companies and stuff. We review paraphernalia of different sorts and much, much more. We talk about the medicinal purposes, and we even talk to local, we call them professionals, people that work in it, even doctors. We talked to a few, but there wasn't any that did the interview show on an official status. But there's a lot of different things that we still have coming up for the rest of the year as well. And then, of course, next year starts the whole new season. So I'm pretty excited about all these things. I'm excited for the holidays. Of course, I hope you guys are. And ladies and animals and whatever the hell other genders there are. I don't care. I just want to know your fucking name. So that way I can address you when I go, hey, fuckers and fuckheads, I do salute you. Free speech for life, motherfuckers! Riding through Massachusetts right now, you can't really see much of the background, but a little bit of the leaves are left. Rain, much needed, kind of kicking the shit out of that drought that we just had going on. Now I can wait on this rain to disappear, have a fire outside and do a photo shoot with that. I actually did a nice one in Westport on the beach out there. I think it might be posted on our website, which I'll be linking all over the damn place tonight so you can all get as well as like 1,000 other crazy ass photos and image edits that I've posted there. And a pink sandwich. So podcast will drop out in about another 5 minutes or so. Yeah, about. And we'll be back tonight. Probably won't be a live video. Probably be like a short or something, and then tomorrow we'll have the full pet photography shoot, and then I'll show you guys how I actually do all this stuff from scratch, from taking the photo, setting up the tripod, all that stuff, all the way down to the digital edit, saving it, re-uploading it to another microchip ever. Always a fun process. Not really, but that's why it's important to learn. I suffered through it so that way y'all don't have to. And actually, I only specialize in digital photography. I don't do film yet, but that is something I would like to try maybe further down the line. Right now, digital is more than enough for me, especially with all this AI stuff. It's kind of limitless now, but you know, I don't know. The world is an interesting place right now, just because cameras, and this is from a photographer's perspective, cameras now, from probably like some of the cheapest cameras you can get, like almost like $500, and we're talking like something that's actually a camera, not like, you know, a gimmick or something that says it's a camera, but it's actually an action camera, and or a dash cam or something like that. Like we're talking about a few different things, and actually even the lines of that are being blurred. But like your phone, for instance, the camera in it's incredible for most people. So my a lot of the people that I studied and a lot of the people that I talked to about photography, they're concerned not only with the problem of AI intervention, but also the fact that cameras are all becoming so good at once that they're not. They all kind of capture something that's very in the perspective of fidelity when you're talking like just opening the box and using the camera right away. Unless, of course, you're using something super weird or special or something like that. But like you have the global shutter system, where it's all you really got to do is press a button and you're recording essentially a video, and you can just extrapolate photo from it at any given moment. It's and of course, you know, I'm only kind of giving like a layman's explanation of stuff like this, but there are going to be more detailed videos about all these things as time goes on. You guys would not believe how limiting it is to not have funding or time, because I don't have funding, so I'm trying to get funding by working at lower than minimum wage time. And it's a struggle. But like I said, we're getting by. There's more content every day. I'm having a blast. I hope everybody else is. I wonder what other people are doing from other religions in their holidays. I'm kind of curious, especially now that we have all this internet stuff. It's funny, people are being told by mainstream media to be more divided, but I feel like it's a time to be more together now than ever before, so we can learn from each other and not be shitty towards each other. I mean, we have the whole fucking internet, right? I mean, what the hell are we using it for, if not for that? So long as people are willing to, you know, change a little bit. Because this whole like, oh, well, you gotta believe everything that I believe, and if you try to make me believe anything that you believe, then you're an asshole and all that. It's like, why can't we like start to learn from each? We're literally a one planet of people that just look slightly different, but we all look different, except for doppelgangers and clones. And nobody. I mean, shit, we got sex robot dolls coming out, and people that already have like the prototypes that are really scary looking, and nobody's even really judging them anymore. Think about that. This is the future. Future. Yeehaw, folks. Alright, we're just a couple minutes out. Driving much slower than I thought yet again. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. That's alright though. I had no choice in it, really. I got off the speed limit too. And it's raining, so you know, I ain't gonna drink besides water, you know, which is fine, you know, if you're an Angolan prisoner. I know I'm being the classic American. He's got clean water, this fuck. Guess what? Our water isn't clean either, even if it's in a bottle. Fuck you. I have problems, folks, and that's what we, you know, we gotta realize that. It may look good on the outside, right? Like look at Trump. Look at Biden, right? You can just look at them. They're fucking crazy. But anyway, what I really meant to say was happy holidays. Fuck you, Fauci. I'm gonna fuck you in your ass one day. But it's because you're gonna ask me to. Gently and nicely over dinner. But it's not gay because he has a vagina. I don't know if you guys knew this. He did a lot of experimenting on himself before he started doing it on the public. I'm just letting you know. He still goes by he, though, I think. I don't know. I don't really fucking care either. Because I was only joking, guys. But I am gonna put on a karate gi and do like one of those things where you do a cartwheel sort of thing, right? But I'm gonna stop mid-cartwheel, like I'm doing capoeira, and clap my ass cheeks over his fucking face until the bubbles stop. I can't believe they let his ass walk around, and then you got a bunch of fucking crazy fucking psychos outside the fucking January 6th yelling fucking Hank Pence. Pence can do a fucking thing. No, like, oh, where the fuck is that Fauci fuck this? I can't imagine there had to be like a handful of fucking people out there fucking like, what the fuck are these people talking about? We got some other people to fucking do without here. No, they were fucking... Don't even ask them any questions. Let them walk around fucking Harlem, fucking knocking on people's doors, fucking... And meanwhile, every door he went to, they were like, what the fuck? What are you, out of your fucking mind? Oh, I tell you, it's gonna be a happy holiday, folks. I really think we're gonna send a signal through your phone that they, you know, they say it's for FEMA, but really the emergency is that they want you to have a happy holiday, and it forces you to have that happy holiday. You will have that happy holiday. So say I. So say the Fauci. I really like to discuss the things that are happening that are maybe possibly because of things that I did in a laboratory with your money. And I just sat there while the fat orange man said it was a China virus. I'm just a piece of shit down to my core. Oh, and then they resurrect the lizard and they're like now listen to this for 5 minutes, and then when he starts fucking lying and falling off of bikes and shit, then, you know, then just stop believing in everything. And that's when Elon started his little fucking bus trip to fucking Mars. You thought he was here, but that's just a hologram like Tupac Shakur on a fucking stage. Alright, now what do we got in the fucking comments here? Because I love to connect with you fucking people, but not like, you know, at the same time, even though this is live. You know, I just want you to know that I'm not faking the experience. I fucking love you. Hello, you're not alone anymore? The fuck? What kind of scary thing is that to say? There's nobody in here, I don't think. Imagine like a fucking panel pops off the fucking... Somebody just like the Ring. What else we got? Well, I'm throwing on my camiseta. Oh my god, look at this. Guys, I thought I forgot my fucking uniform for the show. Oh, yeah, look at that shit, huh? Super futuristic. You guys don't even know about that shit, do ya? Do ya? Want a new sub? A sandwich? Fart in car and we can hear it. Not if it's silent. And that'd maybe be dirty, probably. How can I join you with the work? I don't know what these people are talking about. Is there anybody speaking English here? There's literally 2 laughing faces. There we go. But the name is no video. I don't know what to tell you, folks. Okay, that was a lot of fun. We got a shit ton more. Mr. Cluck here. Hello. Where are you from? He needs a job. I need a job too. Holy shit. The comments are already some of the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life. Fantastic. All right, folks, we'll be right back with some more AI insanity. I'll definitely do one of those AI videos tonight, a new one, so that way everybody feels appeased, squeezed, teased, and released. And we'll feast after that. Maybe I'll do a fucking mukbang next Thursday, because it's Thanksgiving. I'm messing with everybody. Oh my goodness, I love all of you. We'll be back in a little bit. Everybody out there is important except for the pieces of shit in this world, and remember that. And also, don't believe everything you hear, see, touch, feel, whatever the fuck all the sensory things are. Even that hammerhead shark shit, the Zinalini thing, don't trust that either. Try to use multiple sources to try to figure out what it is that you're going to believe in life, and through that system, gradually figure things out. I mean, I think we should always be learning and always paying attention. I think that's kind of the point, right? And not just like, oh, I think I know what cheese is, and then as soon as you see something that looks like cheese, you start fucking chowing on it. It's soap, folks. You never know what the fuck is going on out there anymore. All right, we'll be back in a moment.